This is a Headgum podcast.
Hello and welcome to Perfect Person, the show where I'm perfect and you're, of course, a person. Coconut water is back.
The fart never stops.
I've been sipping on that cocoa to hydrate my body, and I gotta tell you, it's like water premium.
What's actually bananas is I, myself, yesterday was in the grocery store moving stacks of coconut water.
Why?
Because at the very bottom of the stack of the corner coconut water was the one with.
Oh, you're doing pulpy?
I love a coconut water with pulp.
You're
like
in the
boba.
can? It's canned pulp. The
Yes.
can with pulp?
Canned pulp. Green can with pulp.
That one is, whew, that's a roller coaster.
It's so.
It is like boba.
It's like boba.
It's just like boba.
But it's like part of the. It's like infused boba.
That one is cool because I like a can like that because that feels like a premium can.
Absolutely.
It's an intense can.
And it's ribbed.
It literally is ribbed. Why is it ribbed? I don't know why that can is ribbed.
I don't know. It's grippable.
Let's rib the can for grippy.
This can needs rib.
It needs rib. But I was drinking that Harmless Harvest coconut one, the pink one.
The pink one?
Yeah.
And the bottle and the bottle is like it comes pink.
No,
and you're like, I've never
seen this, yeah.
pink coconut water.
No, I read the bottle and it was like, just so you know, it gets pink when you leave it alone. And I was like, apparently because of the antioxidants or something, once they harvest it harmlessly, then you put it in it, and then when you leave it out, it becomes pink for whatever reason.
And do we believe it? I don't know.
I don't think they're dyeing it. I think they were like, fuck, it's pink. They
they're
probably
like, let's do something with.
Let's do
it's
something
like, thank
fun
God
with
it's
that.
not fucking like dark red.
That would be a bummer.
Blood water.
Of course. But Tommy Bowe, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
And what makes you perfect today to be on the show to give advice to the people?
I think what makes me perfect today is that my window of the afternoon was free.
Oh, beautiful. And it really did, because you came in clutch for a canceled guest really nicely, because I wanted to get you back on the show and I was like scrambling around trying to find a guest. And I'm like, I'm just going to text Tommy.
It was great.
And
no,
boom.
because literally like a week or two ago, I was like, I'd love to, I should hit up Miles because I like to do that. And then you were like, hey, what are you doing tomorrow? I was like, nothing, let's do it.
I could sense your brain
it was
thinking
there.
of it.
It was there.
That's very, very nice. Well, Tommy, we have to calibrate your advice.
Please, let's do it.
Before we even get into the calls, we have to make sure that we are on the same page here.
Let's do it.
So I'm going to throw at you a bunch of things for this Perfect Person speed round. And the Perfect Person speed round starts now. Perfect place to watch the sunset.
Park. Yeah.
Really, really good. Perfect candle smell.
A woody oak masculine, but not like, I'm a man, here's my ball. Like
not musk, too musky.
Not musk, but like a wood.
Oud or whatever. Yeah, I really, honestly, I need some new candles.
Know what I don't like? The wick that looks like a fire.
Oh, the wood one?
The one that's, I'm like, that's cool to look at, but it
Dangerous.
scare me in my house.
Totally scary.
It scare me in my
No,
house.
I don't like that at all. The wood wick thing, I'm not fucking with. Perfect restaurant.
Perfect restaurant, Tsubaki in Eagle Rock. Eagle Rock? Japanese restaurant. So expensive. Ridiculous. You're going to lose all of your money. But every bite, you're going,
Man, I love
and it's not like, this is a zhuzh bubble with smoke on top of a roll cream. It's like, no, here's some steak. And you eat it and you're like,
I took myself to dinner because, as I said in the cold open, my lovely wife and my kids are out of town seeing my wife's family briefly. And I have a credit card perk that's like, we'll give you like $100 if you do like one of the like reservation apps' things.
Oh, got it.
So I was like, I'm going to take myself to dinner.
Yeah.
And I took myself to dinner and they came out while I was eating dinner and they were like, for the solo diner, we have a special little...
For the pathetic man, we
literally.
have a delicious
and I was
ketchup.
like, it was just ketchup. No, it was like they had like a thinly sliced like hanger steak thing just for me, gratis. And I was like, oh my God.
Wow.
I fucking love a fancy restaurant. Perfect celebrity.
First thing that came to mind is Jennifer Coolidge, but that feels normcore, but I love her.
She's great.
She's great.
No. She's cool,
great.
I think, in a niche way.
Yeah.
And a
mainstream way.
But that's a lot of
She's
people.
broadly
it's
appealing.
like, no, you don't like her like we like her in the,
Right.
in the cool, fun way. Jason Statham or Jason Derulo?
I'm going to say Jason Derulo just because Jason Statham doesn't sing his name.
He doesn't.
Right.
Jason, I would love to see if he could sing though.
I would love to see if he could sing. Someone get on that. Has he ever sang? Let us know.
He mostly just grunts.
Right, meanwhile, I got.
Yeah, see, that would be fun. Honestly,
That'd be fun.
they should collab. Perfect meat.
Perfect meat.
Perfect meat.
Perfect meat, I'd say slightly down the street, you go, hey, and then you go, what the? And then you come and you shake your hand. You met food.
And yeah, that was perfect meat. Cute.
I really like turkey, but turkeys love to be hugged.
Sliced?
I like a ground turkey because you can do anything with it.
Oh, you're doing turkey scramble?
I'm doing turkey scramble. I'm doing turkey patty. I'm doing turkey cubes.
Patty. Turkey. What is a turkey cube?
When you get the ground, so a turkey cube, an appealing shape for food.
Is this a Tommy specific?
This is a Tommy special. This is a Tommy special.
Turkey
and
cube?
you're saying, you take the ground the ground loaf when you're in a rush and you need to meal prep.
Of course.
You get the cube,
Yeah.
or the loaf rather, and you take it from the package and you place it in the pan.
Sure.
And you let it create.
Sorry. You let it create
You
what?
let it create.
What is it creating?
It holds on to itself.
Like a crust.
Kind of. I wouldn't say crust, but it is a crust. And then you can cut it into cubes.
Is this raw? There's no sauce. There's no anything on it.
You can sprinkle whatever you want.
This is a blank turkey cube.
Blank turkey, because then you can throw it in the curry that you meal prepped. You can throw it in the Greek bowl that you meal prepped. It's universal blank meat.
Well, but wait. Cube. I still don't quite understand it.
Well,
You're taking it from the package.
Package?
Loaf, pan.
Loaf
Searing
goes,
the whole bottom.
Loaf goes, we're one piece now. And then you go, got it. Then you take your little thing and you go,
and then you chunk.
and you chalk it into little cubes.
Okay, that's nice. I like that a lot. Perfect way to ask someone out.
Just ask them.
Just ask them.
Just ask them.
That's
hey,
nice.
what are you doing tomorrow? I'd like to take you on a date if you're down.
I agree about that. I think that's great advice.
Casually.
Direction. You got to be direct.
Yeah.
Perfect cereal.
Weirdly, Lucky Charms, because it represents life, where it's like the marshmallows are incredible, but it does have to have some basic whatever with it as well. Because otherwise, then it would just be all marshmallows. And I've had the all marshmallows, and then I'm like, so I'm just eating marshmallows. What's the deal here?
Yeah, there's no cereal part.
So I like Lucky Charms because it's really special.
Honestly, I might tonight get a bowl of Lucky Charms.
Doesn't sound incredible?
As an adult man with my family out of town, I can go to the grocery store and get a bowl of Lucky Charms.
It's wonderful to remind yourself. You're like, I'm an adult that can do stuff.
Although one time I did get Captain Crunch and I tried to hide it amongst the other cereal, and my son walked into the kitchen and immediately clocked it and was like, "Daddy, what's that?" And I was like, "Fuck."
Are you trying to like keep sugar stuff away from him?
Yeah. I mean,
generally,
not always, but for breakfast,
right?
Yes, like he has whatever, he has dessert and stuff.
Sure.
That.
My mom was very anti-sugar cereal.
Yeah, sugar cereal stuff because it's like in the morning, like the breakfast, but it's also the best fucking cereal.
Man, it's delish.
Man, it's delish.
Don't you want to start your day bright?
Yeah, bright. Woo! Finally, perfect cocktail.
Oh! You're talking to the right guy.
I know. I had to ask the freaking king.
Can I get the last word? I think it's the last word. It's
great cocktail.
Great cocktail. Green chartreuse, gin, Luxardo, and lime.
Yeah.
Good.
That's a really good cocktail. Yeah. And it's a friend of mine, Grant, shout out, made one of those for me. And it's like the way he told the story of what the last word is and like
and the green chartreuse and the monks and all the whole thing.
Yeah, it was like a really special, that's a special
Love
cocktail.
Grant. Saw him weirdly on a set, like some random third. I did like a commercial thing and I was like, hey.
Oh, you know what's so funny?
Like, hey.
Not that Grant.
Oh.
But a different Grant.
I was thinking Dropout Grant.
No, not Dropout Grant. Another friend of mine.
The Grants and their cocktails.
I'm changing my name. But I also realized that Grant is also a cocktail guy.
Yes.
And that makes cocktails for dinner.
Yeah, so you can see how I
can see how you mixed the Grants together. But Tommy, it is time we take to the phone lines because people need our help.
God, yes, I'm so excited.
But before we do, if you like the show, consider rating and subscribing on every single platform so you don't miss a single episode. And if you love the show, then consider joining us on Patreon, where you can get the ad-free extended version of every single goddamn episode, including this one where swear we waxed before the party even got started.
Yes, we did.
And there's also bonus episodes on Patreon every single Friday where I call back people from the show and I get their updates. There are live episodes. There are twists on the format. Summer of Chow with Will and Rainey is all up on there where we get nasty and naughty behind the paywall.
Guys, you want to break through this paywall.
You gotta break through it.
You gotta break through it.
But until then, Tommy, it's time we answer the call. Are you ready?
I was like, yes, I am ready. Also, I love this Trader Joe's orange wine that's right next to me.
Oh, yes. That was for, I do like a little dress rehearsal of my touring show in here for like a couple of my friends. Every time I go on a touring show. Because the Perfect Person on tour, the first 15 minutes-ish and the last 15 minutes-ish are scripted and like theatrical. So I like, it's either like stand-up-y or it's characters or it's in some way storytelling. And then I try to get to like an emotional center and then move on from it. So that piece of the show, I always run like dress rehearsal style for 8 of my friends. And it's kind of my favorite. It's like one of my favorite parts of the show.
Do you do that solo?
Yeah, it's all me.
Incredible.
That's just me. It's like it's like a little one taste of a one-person show. And then I feel like people going to just see a podcast get like that plus.
If I were to tour, that's what would happen.
Because then it feels like you also, if you've seen the show and it comes back, you're like, oh, I want to see the new show and the new callers.
And the new,
like the new people on the stage and whatever.
Very smart.
Theater,
very good.
Theater, baby. As the owner of an online storefront, I like to make sure my products are front and center, okay? I loved doing the photo shoot. I loved listing them out. And I absolutely love when people get to enjoy my coffee from my Shopify store and drink it at home and tell me, hey, Miles, guess what? I enjoyed that. Starting a business is a big deal. What surprised me was how much simpler Shopify made it. All the tools you need to launch are included and ready from day one. Shopify's templates and tools get you a stunning site up and running fast, no coding needed. These tools allow anyone to open a beautiful storefront that reflects their business while also being user-friendly to all potential customers. I myself run Perfect Person Coffee Co. It is a coffee business. I absolutely found Shopify's tools to be extremely easy to use. I had never done anything like that, set up an online store or build something that had to have all sorts of tools built into it. Shopify made the entire process extremely easy, and I was able to build a beautiful online store that people could buy my coffees. And Shopify checkout means more customers actually buy, and returning ones can do it in a single click. Because their information is saved in one place and can transition across any Shopify storefront, customers are more likely to complete that sale, and you're more likely to hear cha-ching. If you're serious about hearing your first cha-ching, start your free trial today at shopify.com/perfectperson. You heard that right. Start your free trial today at shopify.com/perfectperson. That's shopify.com/perfectperson. If you're like me, you know that I like to have cash and I like to hold it. I like to make sure that it's going to the right places. And I will say that I have used Rocket Money to save myself cash. The first time I used Rocket Money, I saved the cost of Rocket Money because it helped me be like, hey, Miles, guess what? You're paying for a subscription service that you do not use. And I said, hey, Rocket Money, thanks, babe. And we saved it together. Rocket Money also gives me a handy dandy little email every single month that tells me if I'm over budget or under budget, which I find to be extremely helpful when you're just sort of riding the budget nebulously. It's a lot harder to stay on track. Rocket Money also consolidates checking, savings, loans, and investments into a single dashboard to give you a clear financial picture of your cash. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel unwanted subscriptions, monitor your spending, and help you lower your bills so you can grow your savings. Let Rocket Money help you reach your financial goals faster. Join at rocketmoney.com/perfectperson. That's rocketmoney.com/perfectperson. rocketmoney.com/perfectperson.
Miles, I accidentally screen shared my text shit-talking a student that was on the Zoom call. And everyone saw. Let me know what I should do.
That's fucking
incredible.
Brutal.
That's incredible.
The other day I was like texting really quickly and like a friend had texted us. How do I say this? I was texted a big piece of information and I was texting other people about that big information, but I had to really be careful because I was like, I can't text the person that sent the information the things I'm saying to the other people.
About that information.
Yes. And it's so tricky to be just like easily like, oh, and the names and they switch.
For some reason, a part of me is like, well, that can't happen. That, you know, it's because like you go in and you pick who you're talking to. But I was texting my man.
That's okay.
Stay there. I was texting my manager and my boyfriend and my friend different things at the same time just because I was like around. And again, we're talking phones. We're talking Apple going, never mind.
Yeah.
I touched on one of them to go respond and it took me to somewhere else. And I went, pressed that and then went, oh. So I sent my manager like, can't wait to see you at home later. Like it was like, she was like, huh? Anyway.
That's really awesome.
Yeah. So I see how this can happen. I can't wait. I love that. Well, do I love it? Okay.
I think I'm very curious to see like, but what else? Where do you go from there? What's the
What do you do?
fix?
No fucking way.
Hello, you called every person. I'm here to call you back. I'm here with Tommy Bowe.
Hello.
Oh my God, Tommy, I love you.
Oh my God, yay. Thank you.
Tommy, we're going to need a fake name for this caller.
Debrina.
Debrina.
Does that work?
That is perfect.
Okay.
Debrina, how are you?
I feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Don't do that.
Don't have a heart attack. We are here to help you, Debrina.
Thank you.
Now, what type of job, are you a teacher?
Oh, okay. No, I am a medical student, and I am on rotations. I don't know how familiar y'all are with the medical school system.
Oh, not really. I mean, I'm very familiar with Grey's Anatomy, but
Same.
So I don't
like how many castmates die a year?
Yeah, exactly. Are you in your
shockingly many?
Many.
No.
So what is rotation?
So basically, it's your third year of medical school. Sorry, I'm so out of breath. I'm so shocked. Basically, your third year of medical school, you start doing rotations through each of the specialties in the hospital.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So you're no longer doing classroom teaching. You're in the hospital watching real treatment of patients.
You're an intern.
Got it.
Right?
Yes. Yeah. Kind of. Yeah.
Sort of. Okay, cool. So you're on rotation in
Is it like the pit?
It's like the pit. You're in
it is like the pit. Yeah.
You're in peds, you're in emergency, right? You do a rotation, maybe in obstetricians, etc. Foot, all foot.
Yeah.
So, okay, got it. So you're doing your rotation, and congratulations, by the way. This is very exciting. And
Thank you.
How did you come to be on a Zoom call where you're shit talking somebody else?
Right.
So the first 2 years of med school are more lecture based. They're more traditional school.
Okay.
And during those years, we had every Friday, we would have small groups where we would get together and discuss practice cases.
Okay.
To learn from a real doctor how they would treat a patient, basically to prepare us for being in the hospitals.
So someone's here are my symptoms, and then you have to sort of figure out what's wrong with them.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I've seen that in the pit.
Go through the steps together.
We've seen that on the pit.
Yeah.
Exactly like the pit. Honestly, the pit is a really good example. We would talk about it all the time.
Oh, that's great.
So we were on the Zoom call for this, and one of the things we have is a Google Doc that we all have access to, where we're highlighting together and taking notes together on the written case. Mm-hmm. And so I was so brave and volunteered to share my screen for us to read the case together.
Oh, no.
And I would just like to say that I am not technologically inept. I normally am that person, who shares their screen and but shares only the right window, you know?
Right. I believe you're smart. Don't worry.
We believe you're very smart.
Thank God. I was this is such an old boomer fucking thing to do. I'm so humiliated.
Yeah.
So anyway, I was on the side in this small group, there was a guy who was being a real piece of shit. And so,
let's give him a fake name too. What's the fake name, Tommy, for this?
Shitman.
Shitman. So Dr. Shitman. What was Dr. Shitman doing? And is Dr. Shitman generally annoying beyond just this?
So we have a really big class. There's 200 of us. So I had never.
It's crazy.
I had only interacted with this guy once before. The time I interacted with him was we were at a small table, and it was me and 5 guys who were in our class.
Yeah.
And we were all having a conversation, except I would talk and participate in the conversation. They wouldn't look at me. They would only look at each other, but then respond.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
So fucking weird. Okay. So they were just trying to exclude you from the conversation, sort of?
Yeah. Or they just felt weird looking at me, or like, it was weird because they were acknowledging the words coming out of my mouth, but like not looking at me at all.
Just double checking. You are a human being who lives in the real world, right?
You are a human.
You exist in the space with us here?
I'm not a ghost.
Okay, well then that's weird.
That's really weird.
Yeah.
You're like, I am a lizard.
I mean, like, I think it's misogyny, but like, very well
sounds like it.
They all know each other really well.
Misogyny alert!
I think that's fair. You know,
my favorite sound.
So, and he was at that table. He was one of the men.
He was, and he was kind of the worst perpetrator of it.
Okay, got it. So it's like these guys are like, you know, vaguely sexist in an annoying fucking way. Right.
Yeah, but like I wouldn't say like, sorry, this is sad, but like as a human woman who does exist, like it's like not anything I haven't like recognized or seen before.
Yeah.
But like my friends and I talk about it. Like my friends, I'm in like a girlfriend group. And so in this small group, he was also doing that thing where like, instead of waiting for everyone to have a chance to answer questions, he would like butt in immediately and like answer the question that the professor was asking without giving us any time to participate.
Yeah, he's a teacher's pet.
He's a teacher's pet too?
He's just an annoying, classic annoying Dr. Shitman.
Yeah.
So he's being annoying, right? And then you were who are you texting about him?
Right.
I'm texting one of the girls in my friend group who also is in my small group that like is in my Zoom call right now at the time.
God.
Okay. And what did you say?
I said something to the effect of, "This guy is so fucking annoying. I can't believe he's doing this. Oh my God. I wonder if I can find the actual exact text."
Did you name him in the message?
Did you say his name or
did you
just
say
this
Dr.
guy?
Shitman is being annoying?
I do, in fact, say his name.
Okay.
It's very obvious.
And does he have like a regular name, or is it like a very apparent name that it's him?
Well, I say his first and last name.
Oh man, that's so
awesome.
funny.
That's awesome.
So you're like, yeah, Shitman Jones is being a fucking annoying little piece of shit. And like, okay, this is so funny. Yeah, I would love to hear what the exact text is if you have it, but if you don't, that's fine.
God. Yeah, I said, Dr. Shitman Jones acting like this is all so obvious is pissing me off, not conducive to learning.
Okay,
that's pretty good.
That's very normal.
Yeah.
I thought so. And then my friend says, "Truly, is he in our class? I don't think I've ever seen him, LOL."
Well,
and then I said he was at my table for that exam where those guys wouldn't look at me when I was talking.
Okay, so we did a double call out.
Oh man, so you also called out that table.
Were those guys in this Zoom call also?
No, they weren't.
Okay. So you basically you put him on blast, but I actually don't think you like.
That's not as on blast as I expected it to be. So
I thought you would be like, this guy's a fucking loser. But like, this is actually okay. And what was he doing in the Zoom call? Because I think that to me, where I want to go is like, was this a warranted gut check for him? Maybe. But I need to know what he did in the Zoom call. So he was just being like, "Oh, that's easy," or whatever. Like he was being.
I know this one.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, like the gist of like what was happening was like we were learning about. Oh my God, sorry, this is like really in the weeds, like medical school shit. But like,
I've seen the pit. Don't worry.
Calculate,
don't worry.
Like how to choose what fluid to give a patient, like depending on the scenario.
Oh,
right?
Cool. Yeah. Okay.
Like saline or more blood or the other thing. There's three of them.
What's the other thing?
Dr. Tommy Bowe. Holy shit.
Saline or juice or blood.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we were like learning how to, because there's like a lot of, you can like add sugar, you can add a bunch of stuff to fluids. We were learning. But like he kept like interrupting going, well, like obviously it's this, isn't it? Like literally saying it like that.
Oh, that's so annoying. And it sucks the energy out of people that are trying to figure it out.
Exactly.
Yeah, that sucks.
Ew.
So
bad vibe.
I actually kind of think that you did this guy a favor.
I agree.
I think
he needed a little bit of a check.
What was the reaction when you shared the screen, and when did you realize that you had like shown your messages?
So that's the thing is it was like for probably an hour. That it was up there.
Okay, I love that.
Oh, no.
I did not realize until after.
Oh, I love that.
No.
Did you ever get called out? Did like someone say, "Oh my God, you're shit," or did you just end the call and go, "Oh my God, that was there the whole time"?
Yeah.
No, I ended the call, and then my friend who was also on the call that I was texting calls me on the phone and goes, hey, did you... Oh, wait, no, that's not what happened. Sorry. We went to our friend's wedding that night. And at the wedding, she goes, hey, we were all getting ready for the wedding. God, I forgot that's how I found out. Jesus Christ. She goes, hey, I already texted all of our other friends, but you didn't know that your texts were on the screen that whole call, right?
And I bet that she realized but couldn't text you because your screen is being shared. Oh,
yes,
man,
and
that's good.
Because she didn't want to out herself, because actually you could only see my name and the text. You couldn't see
you didn't see the chat. You didn't see the group.
She wanted to go under the radar. She wanted to fly low. Okay, so I mean, ultimately though, that's so funny. Did you notice that he started being quiet during the call?
Yes.
Okay.
So
some bullying works.
Okay, this is actually best case scenario.
I agree.
I think that because look, I don't know, to make you feel bad about this, like you clearly didn't know that you weren't trying to get him to see this. Like that'd be crazy, right? You did make a mistake. I think that I don't think you need to say anything. I don't. I also think that sometimes people that are like little fucking annoying jerks, it's good for them to be let know how they come off in case they are not aware of that. And I think that also, I don't know, it's a hard lesson, but I think you gave it to him.
I agree. And sometimes people like this, like, they might not change. And that's fine.
That's fine.
Sometimes it works and it's nice and it's good that they heard that. Of course, like...
sorry.
No, you can check.
Well, I was going to say, like, you also didn't, like, insult his appearance. You didn't, you were being, like,
the way he's acting is annoying right now.
It's pissing me off that he's acting like this is so easy. Like,
you actually spelled it out wonderfully.
This is, like, something the teacher might have said. Like, hey, you can't act like it's so easy. Like, we're still figuring this out. We need to, like, be encouraging other people. And then you were like, and he was at this table where, like, those guys wouldn't look at me. Like, you're noting two things that happen. You're not being nasty about it.
There's nothing mean about it.
There's nothing mean about it, right? Like, I don't think that I would say, like, if your texts were just like his fucking little face, like his shriveled little like,
fucked up face.
You know what I mean? Like making fun of things he can't change or something, then I'd be like, okay, like maybe apologize. But in this context, you kind of
You're commenting on an action.
You're commenting on an action. It's a tough lesson for him to learn. If I was him, I'd be sort of mortified, but also sometimes
maybe he needs a little more.
I think he needs to be a little bit of Rick and mortified.
Yeah.
And also, you're going to see this guy around, like, it's also medical school. People are probably like, it's competitive. You need to be aware of how you're coming across.
But also 200 people, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, like, how often will you really see this guy?
That's a good point. That's like what my friends are saying. The problem is that at this point, when you do see them, you're like on hospital shift with them for like 12 hours straight, just the two of you in a dark room.
I think that if you're on hospital shift with him, I think there's a real chance that he won't apologize to you.
No, I think he'll just be aware of it.
If it feels awkward, then I think the thing you could say is like, hey, I'm so sorry. Like, if you saw that my texts were on the screen the other day, I was just trying to learn.
I think he needs to bring it up if you're going to apologize.
Yeah,
I wouldn't.
Yeah, that's a good point.
He'd have to be like, he'd
have to be weird about it.
Right.
In
and
order
then
for
you
it to
could
come.
right. I wouldn't just be like, good morning.
No,
by the way.
That's kind of what I'm saying. Like, if it feels really weird,
then
you can talk about it. But I don't think you need to like grovel. I think you could just
and then if he like comes off really genuine and really chill and you can kind of feel that the vibe is all right, then you could be like, okay, well, we're spending all day together. Don't be annoying or I'm going to have to do another Zoom call. You know, and just you can like tease. You can be like, I fucked up too.
It feels a little bit like, when a friend of yours like does something really like, or your friend of yours is being annoying and they're coming to you and they're like, yeah, like, and so-and-so said I was being annoying. Can you believe that they said that? And you're like, I mean, yeah,
I think so.
You are being annoying or whatever. It's like, oh yeah, you are being totally crazy about this one thing. But I don't think you should feel bad about this. I think this is unfortunate. I'd be careful which window you share you're going forward. But I actually think that this is ultimately not that bad. I think this is fine.
I agree. I think this is just fine.
This is just fine.
Okay. I appreciate that. Because the other part of it is that there's a world in which I feel worse about this because I see myself in him. And like
Oh, interesting. You feel that sometimes in a learning environment, you get competitive and stuff?
I mean, yes, competitive, but like more just like so excited that I'm getting that I know something that I sometimes, not that I would do it in the way that he did in like oh, this is obvious.
Yeah.
But I sometimes answer really quickly. And like, I think that I'm not socially anxious.
Yeah.
So I don't get worried about like getting a question wrong in class. So I'm often the person like volunteering answers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that's okay. I think that volunteering answers is totally fine. I think being eager to learn is totally fine. But I think that if you're someone that's eager to learn, you also have to be considerate of the other people that are eager to learn in your class.
Yeah.
Like, and you being the first to it is not necessarily going to help. I mean, especially if you know the answer, it's like not necessarily going to help, whatever. But I think it's also just about being supportive of your classmates. Like,
Also, you being aware of that means you're not that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People who are like, ugh. I don't know what I'm about to say. Anyway, the fact that you're aware of it means that you're on top of it, and you're probably not coming off in the way that you think you are.
And also, if you have classmates that have like a big win, like be psyched about it for them too.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
You know what I mean? If like somebody else like answers something and you're like, oh man, that's really smart. Like good job.
Like, hell yeah, great job.
Lifting other people up, I think will also avoid you feeling like that.
Yeah. Hey, you're off the hook.
You're off the hook. Okay. Thank you so much, doctor.
Thank you. Wait, I just really quickly, I want to say I had a lot of like death in my life when I was younger. Actually, it's kind of crazy that Tommy, you're also on this because both of you being so open about talking about like mental health and like, I don't know, struggles with grief and all of that, but like also being comedians has really changed my life and my perspective on it. So thank you both for what you do.
Oh my God, that's so sweet.
Thank you.
I really appreciate you, and I'm glad that was in any way a bit helpful. And you're the best. Thank you so much for saying that.
Yeah,
you're the best. You're the best. Keep it going.
All right, keep it going.
You keep it going.
Bye, Debrina. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
That's so sweet.
Wow, that was amazing.
Gosh, that's great. Do you talk about grief on the internet?
I don't know if I've talked about grief on the, no, I don't know. I've had some, I think I keep that chunk for me.
For you.
Just a little bit. Only because I've had it's been sporadic and bizarre, my griefs. But I do, I have talked about, I take my Wellbutrin, I'm a little depressy boy.
Sure.
Yeah, struggle with the, I texted my friend and was like, is something wrong with me if I just start like crying, thinking about like the grandiosity of life?
It's beautiful.
Yeah. And they're like, I think you're actually very well. I think
that's actually, that's like
actually
healthy.
A wonderful thing. Yeah. Because like, I'll be like, it's been a hard day. And then I'll be like, the sky, and I am but a small little thing. And I'm like, and then like a song's playing. I'm like, wow, life.
No. Oh my God. A song will get me there.
Oh yeah.
A song. I've been listening to like video game soundtracks that make me feel
nerd.
No, true. But also like I found that since having kids, like I'll just think about my kids and it'll ruin me.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I was on the plane coming back here and I just was like staring out the window being like, oh my God, one day they'll take care of me. Hopefully. It's the dream, right?
Yeah. I have a little nephew and he's same thing. I'm just like, wow. He's like, once he started walking where his legs weren't weird, I was like, he's growing up.
It's crazy.
And I was like,
I can't believe, I have a 3.5-year-old and a 1-year-old. And the 3.5-year-old is really, it's just like, he's not a baby anymore. He's a little guy.
Yeah.
He's running around. It's
very crazy.
It's very crazy. All right. Well, let's take another call here.
Let's do it.
This morning, I went swimming and I actually gave myself a pump. I swam so hard that I'm actually buff now. And since I've started getting buff again, I have taken an interest in creatine. Creatine is one of the most researched and effective supplements available, but as the category has exploded, most brands have focused on flavors, formats, and marketing instead of actually making the creatine itself better. And that's why Momentous created Signature Spec Creatine, their most advanced creatine ever, setting a new standard for creatine quality. Momentous Signature Spec Creatine is one of the only creatines to be manufactured in a pharmaceutical facility using reverse osmosis water purification and verified through an expanded 6-stage testing process with 4 independent agencies. I am definitely someone that wants to make my work for me, and I talked to all my friends who were buff and they all were taking creatine. So I decided to try Momentus's, and I also am somebody that is dedicated to quality. I want to know that the products that I put into my body are of the utmost quality, and Momentus's Signature Spec Creatine is absolutely of the utmost quality, and I gotta say, I'm feeling pumped. The benefits of creatine are real. It supports strength, power, lean muscle growth, recovery, and even improved cognitive performance. So if you're gonna take creatine every day, make sure it's the best. Choose Momentous Signature Spec Creatine. If you want to try Momentous Signature Spec Creatine, head to livemomentous.com and use code PERFECTPERSON for up to 35% off your entire first order. That's livemomentous.com, promo code PERFECTPERSON for up to 35% off. Livemomentous.com, promo code PERFECTPERSON. For a long time, I have been self-conscious about my teeth. Teeth can be a very personal thing, okay? You can feel a little nervous about it, you can feel a little worried about them. I never got any work done on my mouth when I was younger, but now that I'm a little bit older, I need to straighten those puppies just a teens. And that's how I found Smile Set. Smile Set delivers doctor-prescribed clear aligners for under $1,800. That's 60% less than traditional braces or in-office treatment. A licensed doctor reviews your case and builds your custom treatment plan. Start with an at-home impression kit and your aligners ship straight to you. Progress is monitored remotely through the Smile Set app with doctor check-ins available whenever you want them. Smile Set has treatment options and payment plans that fit around your life. Nighttime only aligners mean you can straighten your teeth while you sleep, and monthly payments start at just $89. Over 2 million smiles treated with this technology, 30-day money-back guarantee after starting treatment. I found this to be extremely convenient. I did my at-home impression kit and I'm currently waiting on my aligners, but I love the ease of convenience and I absolutely love the price. Listeners of our show get an additional 35% discount when they go to smileset.com/perfectperson. With this discount, you can get the smile of your dreams for under $1,200. Go to smileset.com/perfectperson to get started. Smileset.com/perfectperson.
Hi, Miles. A secretary at the school that I work at is starting rumors that I am having an affair with an older teacher, an older coworker that I work with, and now his wife believes it, and I need help. Thank you.
That is crazy.
Now his wife believes it.
And his wife believes it. What do you do? That is so insane.
God.
Oh my God.
Jeez,
If we
I'm
call her and it turns
excited.
out that she is doing it, I'll be livid.
It's a rumor.
Okay, so just one time I'll be like, get off the phone. That is crazy. Also at a school is so
also
like
a secretary starting a rumor.
sexy secretary.
It's the gayest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Get Ryan Murphy on that.
Hello.
Hello, you call Perfect Person. I'm here to call you back. I'm here with Tommy Bowe.
No fucking way.
No fucking way indeed.
Yeah.
Tommy, what's the fake name for this person?
Hold on. Let me get my remote. My TV is blasting.
Oh my gosh.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Hello. I know it's
Hello.
so lovely to hear from you. I'm very excited.
Hi.
Very excited to solve your problem. Tommy, what's the fake name for this person?
Oh my God, TV Babe.
TV Babe. Okay, so TV Babe. So we also need a fake name for the older teacher at the school.
Grandpa.
Grandpa. Okay. So now TV Babe, what is going on with you?
Oh wait, we gotta name the secretary.
And the secretary. Oh yeah.
Lisa.
Lisa. Hi, Lisa from the front desk. So what is going on with Lisa? Why does she think you're having an affair with Grandpa?
This story. I can't even. This story is, oh my gosh, a year and a half long.
Okay.
It's like it's been dragged out for a very long time.
And it's still going on. It's still going on.
This is an
right?
ongoing rumor.
It's still going on. I can't think of anything else other than she's just like obsessed with me.
Oh,
Like genuinely.
she's obsessed.
Okay, TV Babe, I have to ask a question before we get into the story.
Okay.
Are you sleeping with Grandpa?
I'm not sleeping with Grandpa.
okay,
I've never even been in a room alone with Grandpa.
Okay, great.
Okay, good.
We were
All right.
like, when we were calling, we were like, it would suck if it was a true rumor.
If you were like, okay, it is a rumor, but I did
But it
sleep
did
with
do
him
it.
once. Okay, so what?
No, I've never even thought of sleeping with Grandpa.
Okay, so what? What a sentence.
I love that.
So, okay, what is going on? What's going on? When did this first arise?
Okay, so backstory. backstory.
Okay.
I'm 20. I'm 25.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It's a great age. I went to school to be a teacher. In order to be a teacher, you have to like go through training, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we do this stuff called practicum. So you spend like a couple hours a week at a school until they trust you enough to student teach. And I did my practicum hours with Grandpa when I was like 22.
Jesus.
Oh, okay. So he oversaw your early teaching career.
Got it.
Yeah. And I just so happened to really like the school district that he taught for.
Yeah.
And he helped me get a job there subbing while I was in college.
Oh, great.
And then after college, I ended up getting a job kind of at this school. But this secretary and I have had beef before she accused me of sleeping with Grandpa.
Oh. What was the beef?
Yeah.
What's a little piece of the beef?
The beef, the prior beef to the big beef was when you're a long-term sub is what they call it, you get like the same rights as a teacher. So you get something called a planning period, and you don't have to teach on your planning, so you can plan lessons.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do teach on your planning, you're entitled to compensation. And she was having me teach without putting me in for compensation.
Oh,
she was
wrong.
Yeah.
She was wrong.
So the beef is she was wrong.
Yeah, right.
And Grandpa is our union rep for that school.
Yeah.
So Grandpa reported her.
Oh, so she's got beef with Grandpa.
Whoa.
Yeah,
She's doing a double stack burger.
Double
She's
beef.
got double beef.
Double beef, double patty. Okay.
And so after that, I work for a very big school district. We have 6 high schools in the district that I work for.
Whoa.
Okay.
And so I was a shoo-in to work at this school that Grandpa works at, and she kind of like messed with me, and I ended up having to get a job at one of our sister high schools, which is fine.
She stopped you?
Wait, what do you mean by she messed with you? Like she heard about this?
She throws spikes in front of your car as you were driving?
What happened? Yeah.
Yeah, so our principal was leaving. We were getting another principal, and our vice principal that wanted to recruit me to come back went on maternity leave. And so both members of admin were gone, and she's right next to the principal's office. And like the only thing that I can imagine happened was I went from a shoo-in to, oh yeah, no, we're full for next year.
Damn.
So you feel that she did some backstabbery there?
Yes. Oh, 1,000%. Because I've heard from other people, because I didn't even know that her and I had beef until other staff members came to me and were like, hey, the secretary hates you. Like, she's just talking about how much she hates you. She caused, I always like to take like the benefit of the doubt and try to talk things out with people. So I actually went to her and I was like, hey, I did not intend for any of this to happen. And I thought she was going to be like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize, I'm so sorry. Cause like fresh out of college, I don't know how the politics of this place works.
Totally.
Right.
And no, she started yelling at me in the office and like put her fingers up in my face and stuff.
What the fuck? This is crazy.
So I was about to ask, do you have proof that she has been, and then the fact she's like,
I fucking hate you.
Jeez.
So this woman is a fucking nightmare. And where did the affair come in?
Yeah, when did Lisa start talking shit about the affair?
Yeah, Lisa's talking about
fake
affair.
So I ended up going over to another school in the same district. I did not know this at the time, but the school that I went to, her best friend taught at. And I ended up teaching in the room next door to her best friend.
Okay. And best friend, by the way, best friend, any other characters in the best friend being mean to you, being weird to you at all?
Yeah.
No, best friend pretty much ignoring my existence.
Oh.
Okay, so
fine.
yes.
Yeah, so weird,
mean.
but yeah.
This is what I think happened. I think that Lisa I think that she didn't know that I ended up at a different school in the district.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I get along very well with my coworkers, actually. Like, we're all friends outside of school now.
That's great.
And I think Lisa was hoping that I was going to get carted off to another school Because I forgot to tell you, I got an email or a text from her last December where she told me not to come to the staff Christmas meeting or staff Christmas party.
What?
And if I came, she would ask me to leave.
What? Why?
Yes.
What? I'm ready to ruin this woman's day.
Her.
Dude, I am ready to ruin this woman's day. This is crazy.
Okay, so I have a question about Lisa and the secretary and her like stat. Why? So in my sweet little mind, a secretary is like not in the highest position of power.
Agreed.
Why is Lisa like able to control your Christmas event?
Why is she running shit?
Right.
She's not. She had no authority to text me that.
So she's just being like, I will personally
tripping.
find you and tell you to leave.
Lisa's drunk with power she doesn't even have.
She doesn't have.
Yeah, she's just being
She doesn't have. No, she's the head of the Sunshine Committee. That's the name of it.
The Sunshine?
This woman is crazy. Why? Wait, why? What was the thing about the Christmas party? Why couldn't you go to the Christmas party?
Every high school in the district, they all have their own staff parties.
Right.
And
Classic.
a couple people, what I heard after the fact, because I received this text from this woman, and I was like, I haven't talked to you in 6 months.
Yeah, right.
I obviously would be going to the staff Christmas party of the school that I work at currently.
Yeah,
but I guess I got along very well with my coworkers back at the other school.
Yeah.
And a couple of them were talking about maybe inviting me as their +1.
Oh,
wait,
and she
that's fine.
heard this and she had a meltdown over like me maybe being there.
That's fine. They can invite you as a +1.
It's
that
+1.
doesn't matter.
That's
Lisa,
what a +1 is.
Absolutely.
I'm ready to kill Lisa. I can't believe this, dude. This is like
Lisa, you're going down.
Lisa will not exist after this.
No.
So Lisa has a crazy vendetta against you for sort of no reason, seeming like she's jealous of your ability to have everyone like you, seeming like she's jealous of the attention that you get from grandpa, seeming like she's just jealous of you, right?
Yes.
So why does she then, her next move is, this is like a true crime documentary.
Yes, no, I'm following.
She then says there's an affair. When does she say this, and who does she say this to?
Right.
So we use Microsoft Suites.
Okay.
So if you're familiar with Teams, you can kind of chat with people within your company.
Yeah.
And so I still talk to people from my old high school over Teams.
Oh, okay.
Especially Grandpa, because he's one of my mentors.
Right. He got you your first job. He looked after you. Yeah, right.
Grandpa goes blank for like 3 weeks. I do not hear from Grandpa, which is really weird. I'm like, where's Grandpa? Like, this is my first year, really officially teaching. Man is like gone. Where did he go?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I go out to dinner with another one of my old coworkers who asks me, hey, how has Grandpa been? Because he actually hasn't been at work at all this week, and he had a mediation with Lisa. And I was like, what? I have not heard about any beef with Lisa lately.
Yeah.
So I message Grandpa and I go, hey, maybe not my business, but maybe it is my business. I heard there's more beef with Lisa. And he goes, yeah, I just need time to pull my head together. I'll get back to you. And I go, okay, I'm scared. Am I going to lose my job?
What the fuck?
Yes. So he comes back to me later on and he goes, so, hey, listen, we're actually out getting drinks with a couple other coworkers. And I go, can I hear about what happened with Lisa now? And he goes, yeah, come on out. And we're out on the deck and we're having a cheeky little drunk cigarette.
Yeah.
Love a drunk cigarette.
Love,
right? And so I go, what's up with Lisa? And he goes, yeah, so basically Lisa has been going around telling people that we're having an affair. And it got back to my wife.
Oh my God, that's so fucking
Lisa!
crazy.
Do you want to know what her proof was?
What?
Last fall, my car broke down. I didn't have a car. I was buying a new car. We were at a different staff party together, somebody's retirement party, and we carpooled because I didn't have a car.
Yeah.
Well,
And us
fucked.
carpooling was her proof of affair.
My God.
That's crazy. Also, just to then tell everybody, like, then he had to tell his wife is like, here's this
Poor
information.
wife.
Like, that sucks. That sucks so bad.
Do you want to know?
who his wife found out from?
Who?
Lisa?
Lisa's best friend who teaches in the room next door to me.
Silent bestie next door.
Oh my God. Okay, so I guess to me, this woman is obsessed with you.
Yes, she loves you.
And then she loves you. She wants to be you. She wants to be in your skin.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering also, it seems like she's maybe also in love with Grandpa. There's something there. There's something happening with Grandpa, right?
I hadn't even thought of that.
Because I think that it's all comes.
They're the same age.
It all comes back to your relationship with Grandpa. That's why she did. Because Grandpa then reported her because she wasn't doing she didn't like the attention that you got from Grandpa. She didn't like that he placed you in the school. It all comes back to you. So she's in love with Grandpa in some weird way. That's why they're in mediation. Because
she wants to be you and be with Grandpa, or she wants Grandpa and wants you dead. I don't know. But there's something wrong with Lisa.
And unfortunately, we need to fight fire with fire here because Lisa is so obsessed with you that she's like dragging your name.
She's harming you.
She's harming you in your career in a really fucking weird way.
Yeah.
What does Lisa care about that we can take away?
Miles, hold on. Okay, so what rumor can we start about Lisa? That's what we're asking.
Or I'm just like, what, like, you need to show Lisa in some uncertain terms, hey, keep my fucking name out of
your fucking mouth.
Yeah, out of your mouth, Will Smith style.
So we do have this joke about her, which is that she hates me because her husband left her for a younger woman that looks like me.
100%. I think this
is unverified. I have no idea if she's even been married. I know she has children.
That's just the bit.
Her daughter went to my college, by the way, and I offered to show her daughter around the college and help her make friends.
Yeah, that's great.
That's nice.
By the way, getting in with her daughter would really drive Lisa up.
Oh my God, that
would go. Oh my God.
Befriending her daughter. Looks like we're spending so much time together. Why aren't you spending time with your mom? Man, that's honestly a good way in.
Yeah, girls trip.
You and
the daughter.
Girls trip with Lisa's daughter.
Girls trip with
Lisa's daughter.
Oh man, that's fun.
Oh my God, a picture of you in Kauai, just the two of you. Oh my God.
I also Grandpa is just basically we're good. I'm sorry, Lisa's. But did he say how the mediation was going? Lisa feels like she should lose her fucking job. To be honest.
Yes, and that's the thing. So. We're all in a union, and so we love unions.
Yeah, of course. Yes.
It's really hard for somebody to be let go of if they're in a union. And so spreading a rumor that people might be sleeping together, but they're not, it's totally unverified. Yeah. There's no way. Because she wasn't the only one. She was the one that started spreading the rumor, but she wasn't the only one talking about it. So if she was fired, it was kind of everybody was going to have to be fired, and that's not
I get it.
Feasible.
So it's not it's not a fireable offense in that there's no direct legal proof of anything. Also, so she's affected your career, but has she in any way ruined? Is there anything that's happened to you because of this that you can use as proof, as opposed to her being the loudmouth?
No, my career is fine, but the issue is that this guy's wife believes that we have something going on and we don't, and I feel bad.
I mean, here's the thing. I would say on that front, I would maybe consider being hey, I'm happy to talk to your wife and be this woman has had a vendetta against me for a very long time. Here are all the ways. Here are the proof that I have that this is this woman's problem with me. I am so sorry that has had anything to do. I think that if this happened to me, that's what I would want. You just need someone to be this has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with Grandpa. It has everything to do with this woman really disliking me for whatever reason. But I think you can offer that to Grandpa, whether he says that to his, that's kind of his.
It's more his journey to do, but offering up, if you want me to talk, being upfront and being I can, because it's not true, I'm happy to say it's not true.
And you don't know what Grandpa and his wife's relationship is. Maybe there are problems. You don't want to be involved in that.
Right.
But I would offer that to Grandpa to be I'm happy to speak to her and be look, I'm so sorry she was saying this stuff. Mm-hmm. Do you say something to Lisa? I would, if it were me, I don't think I could be able to keep myself from being hey, just so we're clear, if you discuss me, if you say my name to someone again, if you start spreading lies, I'm going to sue you. How's that?
Yeah. Hey, how's that?
It's definitely defamation of character, like 100%.
Yeah. I would probably be like, maybe do it in person. Just say like, hey, can I talk to you for a second? I know that you've been telling people things that are not true about me. If you keep spreading rumors about me, I will see you in court.
In court.
And then it's like, that's a threat. But what's she going to be like? She might get mad at that, and you can say whatever. I'm warning you now. Mm-hmm. I will sue you.
Yeah. Why not?
Done.
Throw a little dig in there, but being like, when's the last time you ironed your pantsuit? Because you're going to need it for the court.
And also,
so in my mind, this is a Ryan Murphy drama, and I can't stop thinking about it that way. So I'm just like, I really just want it to be like a spicy moment where you come in and like the clop of like a little nice chunk heel. And you're like, hey, Lisa.
Oh, yeah.
Lisa, your pants haven't been in since 2001.
But you're going to need them.
You're going to need them. Yeah,
you're going to need your pants.
But by the way, if I was talking shit about somebody and they were like, hey, just so we're clear, if you keep saying this, I'm going to sue you. I would never talk about them again. Ever again. I'd be like,
ever again.
Copy that.
I'd be like, oh, heard. For sure.
By the way, totally understood. I will never fucking talk about you again. Because like the threat of being in a legal battle, like people that get sued. Oh my God, what a nightmare.
Yeah. Have you been sued before?
No. Have you?
Yes.
No.
Oh my God, yeah. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, I think definitely give Lisa a little warning, and I don't, just like keep your eye out for that lady, because I don't know. But I think the main thing to do, at least for me, the main thing to do is like do what you can. Don't go overboard. Do what you can to just mend your relationship with your mentor.
Yeah.
And, make sure he's chill. And hopefully, Lisa doesn't pull any other shit.
And reasonably so, like Lisa's in mediation with it. Like I would imagine that will squash it as well.
Right.
Who knows? Like, older people get bored. They get obsessed.
They really get bored.
They're just being like she might just continue to do this. But I think your backup plan is just telling her that, hey, if you keep talking about me, I'm going to sue you for every little penny you have.
I'm going to sue you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going to fucking sue you.
That actually might be the way to go. And I love to threaten a lawsuit, especially when it has legs.
The threat of a lawsuit is so much juicier than a lawsuit. Lawsuits are boring.
Lawsuits suck, but
the threat of a lawsuit? Ooh. Well, thank you so much for giving us a call and sharing your story. This is so wild. Hope Lisa has the worst week ever, and hope you have the best week ever.
Thanks for calling me. Oh my gosh, I'm like a day one listener. This like made my whole day.
That's awesome.
That's so great.
I hope your steak is buttery and juicy, and your drinks are cold and your pillow's cold.
Exactly. I hope your pillow is cold as can be.
Thank you.
All right. Bye. Thank you.
Bye. Have a great day.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. That's awesome. Diddle-doo.
Yeah, that was great.
Man.
Wow.
Just drum like that. Somebody this is kind of a crazy, I actually have okay. Do I? Okay.
I know this debate so often.
It's because it's not relevant to my life anymore, but I'm like, whatever. When I was in middle school, I had this teacher.
Okay.
This teacher hated me because I was in his staff group. He was like my homeroom almost advisor.
Okay.
And then I chose to leave that homeroom and go to a different homeroom because I was like, I feel like I want to do something. And you could stay if you wanted.
Okay.
But I chose to have a different homeroom teacher. And since I did that, this teacher fucking hated me.
Oh, so he liked you a lot.
Yeah. He really did. He liked me a lot. So much so that he then there was a class with a remote control airplane later in middle school. That had been 5th grade, right?
Okay.
And then much later in middle school, maybe 8th grade, I was in a class with him. There was a remote control, plane, and I lost control of the plane, and it went on the floor of the gym, and it was his plane in some way, and he was like, "You did that on purpose." And I was like, "No, I really didn't." Whatever. But this guy over and over repeatedly would hate me. So the high school and middle school were near each other. This teacher. I'm in high school now. I'm probably a sophomore in high school.
Okay.
And I'm going through the hallway, and this teacher is teaching a middle school computer class in the high school computer lab. And it's our lunch. It's 12:45.
Great.
And, right? So I'm in the hallway where everyone's fucking hanging out. We're having a blast. We're partying. We're chatting. And this teacher bursts into the hallway, and he goes, "Keep it down out here." He goes, "I'm trying to teach a class in here. You better keep it down out here." Right? He screams at us, slams the door of the computer lab. And I turn to my friend, and it's our lunch break. Yeah. And I was like, he can't tell us to do that. I was like, it's lunch.
We're eating lunch.
I was like, and I say, he can't tell us to do that. It's lunch. This teacher hears me say this, opens up the hallway door, goes, get in here. Now, this guy is not my teacher. No. He's a middle school teacher.
Right.
He's not my teacher at all. I haven't seen him in years.
Right.
He pulls me back into the computer lab in front of the middle school kids to scream at me in front of the kids.
So he's going, an audience of children.
Like, he's like, how dare you say that to me? Da, 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 da. He's like yelling at me. He goes, I'm gonna talk to the head teacher, whatever. And he goes, you and we're gonna have a chat. He's like, I'm bringing this right to the thing. So he basically says like, I'm gonna be reprimanded, and we're gonna have a conversation about this later with like some of my current teachers. So I was like, it's lunch. Like I'm in the hallway talking. Like I'm so sorry you heard that. I was like, I'm in the whatever. So he goes, you're gonna see me after school, and I'm like, what the fuck does this guy have against me? And then. So he goes and gets the head teacher after school, and I go to talk to the head teachers. I'm well liked, by the way. I'm a good kid. I'm not like getting in trouble.
Yeah.
And the teacher comes in before this guy comes in, and the teacher's like, hey, Miles, like, I don't know what this guy's talking about. Like, they basically were just like, I just want you to hear him out. I really don't know why he's so mad at you specifically. Mm-hmm. And he really seems to have like a lot of feelings about what you have done to him.
Yes.
And so then he comes in and he's like, Miles has had it out for me since day one. He repeatedly disrespects me. He flew my airplane onto the gym of the school. This had happened like 4 years ago.
Yes.
He had been holding on to all this rage against me.
Yes.
And he was like, he screamed, it was yelling outside of my classroom just to make me mad. This guy, I had been taking up brain space in this guy's head for years.
And you, nothing.
And it was just like, it just goes to be like the person that will want to ruin your fucking day, they're thinking about you. Lisa, thinking about her all day. This guy, for whatever fucking reason, I don't know if he hated me or he loved me, but he really just could not get me out of his head.
That sucks.
It was crazy.
But and the other side of that for the listeners is if you might be thinking about someone and you might have a problem with someone over something and have interpreted multiple things as a problem
100%.
toward you to then realize, oh, this was actually never about me at all.
100%. And I'm sure I've done that too.
Exactly. We've all been on both sides of the coin.
You have somebody and you're just like, oh my God, they're repeatedly trying to make my life hard. And they're not. They're not. Just living their life.
They're just doing their thing.
And they might annoy. I've definitely been annoyed by people that I just am worried I'm like.
For sure.
And I'm like, oh my God, this person again. And I'm like, they're so loud. Me in college. You know, it's like you're of course annoyed by people that you fear or you love.
Yeah. If there's qualities about yourself you're scared of or you don't like, if someone else does that, you're like, I don't like that. Because you're constantly reminding
do it like that.
Don't do it like that. Yeah. Wild.
It's too wild. But Tommy, we've got one final segment. And it's a segment we like to call Get Real. Let the music flow through you.
Did you write this?
I didn't. Tommy.
Wow.
This is a segment we like to call Get Real, where we force a genuine moment in an effort to learn more about each other and ourselves.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. And obviously, you know, here you are in the show. It's something that's been plaguing you. You know, for you, what have you been working on in your own life or your own belief system that's been keeping you up at night, or what's a way in which you're trying to change your life for the better and or worse?
Very good. It's really hard to remember that everyone has their own path and timeline. And you can't compare yourself to anyone.
Oh, super hard to remember.
Because whatever, like Morgan Freeman, old guy, then he gets famous. You know, doctors work really long and then they become their own doctor, their own practice or whatever. Yeah. Lawyers bounce from place to place to place. Right. Your career goes up and down and around. And so you can't think like, I'm not where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah.
You can be like, hey, I'm where I'm supposed to be because I'm alive and I'm kicking. And that's that. Restarting. And the other thing. Okay, am I doing another one?
No, I couldn't agree more. I always say it twice. I couldn't agree more. Like eyes on your own page. It's so easy to fall into the trap of being like, man, fuck, I want this person's X, Y, or Z. Mm-hmm. But something I say on the show a lot is like, if you're feeling jealous of someone, you have to ask yourself the question, would I trade, not this thing, but would I trade my life one for their perspective? Like, if I could erase my life and become their life and their perspective, would I do it?
Never.
The answer is never. Because
I want my own thing.
You want your own thing.
Exactly.
And I think also, like, especially in this business, I feel like I've been envious of people, and then you see what they're really like, and you see what goes on inside their head, and you're like, I don't want that at all.
No.
Like,
it's hard. It's hard because, like, as like comedians and stuff, and this is what we've been working on in therapy. Is my therapist is like, so your worth as a person isn't the comedy you do, and I go, what are you talking about?
Excuse me.
Because it might be, and she's like, it truly is not, and I'm like, So we're like working on that, but it is true. It's like, you as a partner, as a father, as a friend, as a guy in a grocery store who goes, oh no, you go ahead of me. Like, that's the human worth of life.
Me and Sarah try to talk about this all the time, but I'm like, if we never made a single thing and we just were nice to people and we walked around to different shops and we were nice to everyone, that would be a pretty good life. It's a really good life.
It's a really good life.
And we would have value on this planet for just doing that.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, it's so easy to forget.
It is.
That kind of the point is not the things we make, but the point is how we treat each other.
Yeah, I feel like I've been doing people around me have been doing a good job of like staying on top of it. Just like sometimes you'll like a 3-hour spiral, you'll be like down in the depths of the pool, and you go, wait, how'd I get here? Hold on, and you go, and you come out and you're like, oh. Right, I'm back.
I just had I was watching some documentary that was a TikTok that I watched, but it was about.
I love that.
It was about like happiness and joy. I think it's a Harvard class that maybe this professor was talking about, but basically the idea behind it was everything we think is going to make us happy or fulfilled. It's just a matter of weeks before you're back to baseline. It's like 100%. They did all these studies and they were like, oh, like big new awesome job with a pay raise within 3 weeks back to baseline. Yep. Like it was like, oh, like new love, marriage, within 2 months back to baseline. And everything is about your baseline. And if you want to be a happy person, try to raise your baseline.
Yes.
Don't try to get this thing that's going to be like, oh, I have this big thing. I had this like awesome thing happen with work, and it was crazy how fast I snapped back to being like, well, the next whatever. And that sucks. Trying to be like, actually all that stuff can come and go. I just have to raise the median. I have to raise the baseline.
Exactly where I'm at without it. This is something I because it happened. Okay. So for my 30th birthday, which was just yesterday and not 3 years ago, almost 4 years ago. I had planned so meticulously this party.
Yeah.
And like, I wanted it to be really, like, I was like, it was my 30th. Like, this is cause like, I'm not going to do this for my 40th birthday, but I will do it for my 30th. And I planned it so perfectly and it went exactly as planned that I had no dopamine payoff from it. It ended and I went, good, the party was perfect.
No.
And then I went, what happened?
Why did I do that?
Why did I do that? Like, I was so worried about like, okay, everyone's having fun. Great. And the cocktails are good. Awesome. Okay. This is awesome. Great. It's exactly as planned. And it was like, so I wasn't present for a second.
That's such a good lesson.
And it's not, it's good to stay present. Stuff. Anyway.
No, but I love that. I think that's so true. Like if you focus too much on it happening, you're not even able to enjoy the food.
And then you're just like, where's the next thing for the thing? You gotta, And so you're just like, no, you gotta have that baseline, be present. It's all about right now.
Try to enjoy. Exactly. Yeah. Well, Tommy, thank you so much for being here once again. You're a dream. Where can people find you if they want more Tommy and watch your new show?
Oh yes, please watch my new show. Please. Yes. Has it been a year and a half since the last 5 episodes came out? Do I only put out 5 episodes a year? Yeah, I'm busy. Tommy Bones, TOMEYBONES, the YouTube channel. My show Serving, where we look at inanimate objects and animals and decide if they're serving the C word. It is a personification exercise for the deranged. It is Drag Race Runway with no stakes at all. So watch my stupid little gay show, and it's just a blast. It's 27 minutes of nothing. It's the best.
By the way, what
it's the best. So go watch it.
That's great.
Yeah, and I think because this will come out in
a couple weeks.
Great. Yeah, it'll either still be coming out or just come out. We have Aurora Matrix. We got Shane. Like we're doing the thing. So,
hell yeah.
Yeah, go watch it.
All right, well, everyone go watch Tommy's new show. Follow Tommy everywhere. And if you've got a problem that you're not quite sure how to solve, just remember that no matter who you are or where you are, perfection is only a call away.
It's a great tag.
That was a Headgum podcast.